Alright, good morning guys, it's Ajlan. Today I'm going to be talking about why cheating happens and the reasons why it happened. Before I start this video, I want to say that there is no excuse ever to cheat on your partner or spouse. If you are unhappy, then you need to sit down with your partner and tell them you are unhappy. You owe that to them, no matter if you're in an abusive relationship, if there's a lack of interest, if you're bored with each other, you need to sit down and end it. There is no excuse. Okay, so most of us have been cheated on before and it really hurts, and usually when we get cheated on we feel betrayed, upset, hurt, and it makes us more cautious and anxious about future relationships we get into. It makes us not able to trust as much as we used to. So I wanted to say that everyone usually assumes that cheating is all about sex or sexual attractiveness, when out of reality, it is a very small part of the reason why people cheat. And you'd actually be really surprised all the reasons people cheat, and there are a lot of reasons. I'm not going to list them all, but I'm going to list the main ones. And if you've ever been cheated on, feel free to explain how it happened and why it happened if you know. It's very hurtful. Alright, so one of the reasons people cheat are because of opportunity. Now, opportunity is, for example, the more free time a person has, again, away from their partner, the more they're compelled to cheat. It's statistically proven that couples who spend more time together are less likely to experience cheating. So if you are in a relationship, try to spend more quality time with each other. It would really, really help your relationship in the long run. Now, risk-taking. People who are naturally crave adventure and like to take risks are compelled to cheat and are more likely to. In this situation, unfortunately, they have linked genetic components of risk-taking, so sometimes it is genetic. They cannot help themselves. People who are genetically predisposed to take risks are more likely to cheat. It's not an excuse for them to cheat, but they will if they have a chance. So if you know somebody, if your partner is a risk taker, just keep an eye out. If you shouldn't have to worry if you have an amazing relationship. Now, another reason would be power. People who are power hungry and like to search for power are usually more compelled to cheat as well, because power usually increases one's self-confidence and assertiveness, and they feel that cheating gives them more power. So watch out for that, because that is a big one. Another one would be lack of emotional support in a relationship. If you do not have a special open communication bond with your partner, if you aren't loving each other enough, if you're not supporting your partner intimately and physically, emotionally, it doesn't matter. If you're not there for your partner, they will cheat to fill that void. So try to be there for your partner at all times. Alright? Another one, money problems. Money problems cause people to cheat because it's kind of like, it's similar in how people take drugs. When there are a lack of money in a relationship or a family or marriage, people will usually cheat to relieve stress or get their mind off of the money problem, which this usually happens to males in this situation, because they usually feel if they're not making enough money or not able to provide for their family, they feel like they're letting their family down. So they are like, why not cheat? So you should always work on your money problems together. I'll make a video about that separately. But remember, having a healthy relationship is the key to minimizing cheating in your relationship. So try your hardest to keep a healthy relationship. And I'll actually be putting up a video on healthy relationships so you guys know what it consists of. So hope you enjoyed this video. Link, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys later.